He has run hundreds of miles this summer, and he's not finished yet. We're talking about Joe Nail, who is also serving our country and leading an organization to help veterans across the U.S. Why was he in our backyard earlier this week, running his own marathon? Chief Meteorologist Chad Merrill caught up with him in our studio to find out.
Well, I had the special privilege to be joined with Joe Nail. Now, for those of you who don't know Joe, he is going around the entire country and running lots of marathons and doing push-ups, but for a great benefit, right?
That's right. Yeah, I'm an Army officer, a member of one of the military's national marathon teams, and this summer I'm running 50 marathons and doing 50,000 push-ups in all 50 states to raise money for military veterans, specifically through Lead for America.
That is a great organization. Can you describe it a little bit more to us?
Yeah, absolutely. Lead for America started in 2018, and it helps veterans and Americans from all different backgrounds be able to return to their hometowns and their home states and become leaders. And we're specifically raising money for the Veterans Fellowship. And so what this program does is every single year picks one veteran in each of the 50 states, gives them $100,000 for the entire year. They spend the summer in DC with their senator or member of Congress, and then the rest of the year back in their home state, learning from and working alongside a government or a business leader before hopefully becoming a leader themselves in their community.
And that's a great organization. I'm sure that you've gotten a lot of help with the organization, and I'm sure that this will benefit many veterans across the country, especially here in West Virginia. There's lots of veterans. So
Absolutely.
Can you describe exactly why you're running the marathons in the different states?
Yeah, absolutely. So for the marathon team that I'm on with the military, it's actually an obligation as being part of the team that you race a certain number of times per year. And so I was talking to them about how could I combine wanting to run for this cause with some of my obligations of running. And then we were like, well, what's the biggest possible thing that we could do? And so the program itself is helping a veteran in each of the 50 states. So we thought, well, what can we do in all 50 states? And so I'm on the marathon team. Why not do a marathon? And then the other, form of exercise that's synonymous with the military is doing push-ups. So as 50 marathons, we needed a nice round number for the push-ups too. So 50,000 push-ups, and that's basically been my life. Lots of running and lots of push-ups for the last 50 days, and we got about 40 more to go.
How much money have you raised so far?
We were fortunate to get a couple of much larger donations, so we actually have already over $1 million raised for the Veterans Fellowship for the pilot program, and hopefully we'll raise a lot more, but also we're accepting smaller dollar donations, so we've gotten thousands of dollars over the course of the summer just from people hearing about the project and donating that way too.
How can they donate?
Yeah, if you go to our website, joenail.run, then there's a link on the website just to donate, or if you want to go directly to the organization website, it's leadforamerica.org/veterans.
Okay, and now let's step out here and let's see all the runs that you've done so far. And guess what? He was in our backyard. He ran through the New River Gorge National Park. Can you describe the run that you just did here in the early part of August?
Yeah, absolutely. So this was marathon number 30 of the summer. We started on Fayette Station Road, just across the bridge. We ran down into the gorge, across the river, back up the other side, for those who know that road, about 1,000-foot climb, up to Fayetteville, ran in a park around Fayetteville, and then from there just took roads south all the way down to Mount Hope. So 26.22 miles. Wasn't our fastest run because of the hills and some of the humidity, but we got the job done, and it was a beautiful route. We finished on the steps of the U.S. Capitol September 15th in Washington, D.C.
This is America's most recent national park too, so I'm sure you saw some beautiful landscape.
We did, and that's the goal, is not just to raise money for the cause, but to also showcase the best of what America has to offer. And so in West Virginia, we wanted to come to the national park here, and it did not disappoint. It was just beautiful from start to finish, and the people around here could not have been nicer, including yourself. So thanks for your hospitality. It's been awesome being here in West Virginia.
Best of luck with the organization. Best of luck on your runs as well. It makes me feel exhausted, right? You guys know that I run a lot, but that's a lot of marathons. So,
and you agreed to a push-up competition, right?
Yeah, we'll do a push-up competition here after the video. All right, folks. Chief Meteorologist Chad Merrill for Newswatch.
And from all of us at WOAY, we want to say thank you to Joe for serving our country and taking time out of his busy schedule to talk to us about the Lead for America Veterans Program. Again, if you wish to donate, you can visit either link below.